Hi, Charmy. Hi, Jeannie. I feel anxious about streaming, mostly because I don't know what to play for music for you guys, so. But I have a lot to process right now, so we're gonna process emotions. Not really by talking about them, I'm just gonna draw. How are you doing, Charmy? Hearing myself is like kind of fucking up my brain, but. I'm definitely feeling like bad about myself as a human being, especially with my body and everything, so I'm just like, okay, we need to work on that. More importantly, I don't know where I want to, like, what I want to go for. Let's see. I think it's not quite, what is it? It's not breakcore, it's just like, I don't know what I'm listening to, but it's scratching my brain the right way, but I know it could be like a lot for people, so see if I can find anything else. Oh, wait, I was over here. Here I was listening to this on SoundCloud. This is gonna take forever to start though. I didn't realize this would be more difficult to do on stream. Well, I did, but I was hoping it wouldn't be. Well, let me... How do I do that? Oh. Hey, it doesn't work. Hold on. Why doesn't that work in studio mode? Okay. Never. Give me a second. I'm not too bothered. I can hide these as well. Music doesn't hit. It's less chaotic, but it's too soft. How about this? No, it's too slow. Actually, I know something that's slightly less chaotic, but only slightly. I forgot what I was doing for a minute. There we go. While looking at what I was doing, I forgot what I was doing. I love that for me. How are you gonna give me the exact same song I was just listening to? Oh wait, there's also this. This might work. Okay. I'm just trying to decide if I want to draw human or furry. I guess I'll do it this way. I need too big. It's always hard for me to figure out how big to make the heads. Hold on. I think I'm just gonna do what I want to do. It's just gonna be like too long. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to start with the eyes. I think my mania's kind of like run out, leaving me with just depression and anxiety, which is so fun. So now I'm like anxious about like actual repercussions of like being trans in person. Which I guess is why it's sometimes good for me to just do things brashly, or they don't get done. No. Only one side comes in perfectly, actually. Might as well do that. My hair's not that short, actually. Hold on. Oops, is that gonna work? I don't think so. It doesn't look like it's going to. There we go. I guess I could just continue to be insane. Because I'm trying to think about like names and stuff as well. And it's just kind of stressful. Because like I met a few people last week and I kind of panicked and gave them my old name. And so I don't know what I would like to do. I don't know if I'd like to use like a different spelling of my other name. Or just go with Mav. Big oof? What? What? I mean, it's okay. The worst part was my coworker misgendering me. I was like, next time you can just say they if you're not sure what to do. I guess I didn't really allow myself to be somewhat upset about that. We had a whole conversation day because my therapist did, like, rescheduled me for today. We had a whole conversation about my view of masculinity and how toxic it is. And there's a lot of funny things that we talked about, but the part that's funniest to me is that we concluded. Oh, I don't want to say this on stream. I feel like everyone has a slight amount of this in them anyway. But my my idea, we established my idea of masculine was toxic masculinity. But then we also established that the type of masculinity I was thinking about is like, oh, it's hard to say. It's alpha male. That hurts to say. That hurts to say. She also said I learned more toxic masculinity from my mom than my dad, which doesn't surprise me specifically. My dad's a very chill person. My mom is extremely angry and like emotionally turbulent. But I also think she has a different like what constitutes masculinity for her is a little different. For sorry, my therapist. Like I don't associate getting angry necessarily with masculinity, but I can definitely see men that do. You know, I've met men that do, but that was never a thing for me. Like when I was a kid, I wouldn't have said being angry makes you manly and that men are only allowed to feel anger. That wasn't really a thing when I was a kid. Because my dad doesn't really express anger now that I think about it. Therefore, I don't know how to express anger because I sure as hell am not going to express it like my fucking mother. That is a disaster. Hello, Gigi. Gigi, once again, I was not doing anything for like hours, man. Hours. You know how long you had to fucking bother me, dude. Oh, and then my coworker also said that. Hold on, let me grab the picture for reference. Move, Gigi, move your butt. No, you're not getting attention now. No. Oh, he looked at me so sad. Oh my god, his eyes were so sad. He understood that. I'm sorry, Gigi. If you didn't think a cat could look sad, well, proof that a cat can. I get you the two pictures for reference. One was from last year. It's gonna be November. Are you guys ready to hear the type of shit I have to put up with on the regular? Alright, so you got this picture, right? My coworker loves this picture. Wait. What's wrong with my overlay? What's wrong with that overlay now, I guess I should say. What the fuck? Excuse me? Hold on. It generally upsets me that it looks like that, so... I mean, actually, no, no. I did need to go down a little bit. This is really weird, because the bottom... Hey. Oh, wait. It's weird, though, because the bottom is hidden. The top just isn't. Why is it? Hold on. Okay. Sorry. Anyway, my coworker really likes this picture. He printed it out for me and has it like hung up in the lab. Because he asked me which picture I wanted hung up in the lab, and at the time this was the piece I was proudest of, right? Right. So, let me show you this one. Comparison. This one I just drew the other day. Right? So, he said he kept looking at this picture when I was talking about my name and trying to come up with names and for it, and I kept being confused and being like, oh well, he's just being, what's the word? He's just trying to push me towards this, right? Apparently, is that Marcel? Who's Marcel? Who's Marcel? Okay, hold on. Anyway, P3. What? Where? The picture? The music? The confusion I'm feeling right now. This one you think is P3? Why do you think this is P3? Why do you think this is P3? I just need to know. I don't know. Well, no, this is supposed to be me. Okay. I drew this, I don't remember, for my profile picture like a week or two ago. Anyway. Funny, but no. This picture is like what my coworker thought I was going for at first. And I can give him that because like for months this is how he knew me. I was being very this. And then I showed him this picture. I was like, listen, I'm going more for this. And he was like, the difference between this and this, I'm gonna say this one is that and this one's this one. He was like, the difference between these two, you are like here. And I was like, thanks. I was like, thanks. So he sees me more as this. I was like, that's probably because you just known me that long. And I didn't let it hurt me at the time. But now I'm sitting here thinking it, and I'm just like, maybe that did bother me a little bit. You know, maybe I didn't process it in the moment. That's the, at least not visually. Well, visually, that he meant visually for sure. But what was I gonna say? I mean, I don't know what he meant for like personality. I did say the first one, like this was expressing an emotion when I drew it. Yeah. But at no point did I even identify with this character. This was just a random girl I drew. The emotion, yes. The girl, no. Anyway. Oh, he just slammed down on my pen nib. You good, bruh? Yeah, it's okay. It needs to be changed though anyway. But yeah, no, this. Why did you think this is P3? I don't know. Because this is my skin color, my haircut, and my facial hair if I ever fucking grew it out. Actually, that's more accurate than what I usually draw it as. Because I forgot it's more like chin strappy shaped on one side, so I'd have to keep both sides that way. Anyway. Dissociates. Anyway, yeah, so this is the type of thing I have to deal with people saying to me all the time. And I just nod and accept it. And I realize now that is also a thing like I learned from my dad actually. So I guess stoicism is the type of masculinity I usually think of. Hello, Gigi. Gigi, you're being a butthole. You're being a butt. You need nothing from me. You just heard me talking and you were like, oh, attention? Ain't no fucking way. This cat is so broken, dude. Like, Toby's been the one asking for attention today. And I gave Toby a little bit of attention because I was napping a lot still. I even have the same goddamn earrings in. I'm so pissed. Not at you, at my coworker. Let's see. Oh, hi, Atabe. Oh, shit, I'm just calling you Oya. Atabe Oya? I don't think I said anything other than Oya last time. I was smarter last time. Right, okay, I was trying to think of what I was drawing, or why I was drawing. I guess I did need to process that. Oya Atabe Oya is fine. Just not Hey You. You don't like being referred to as Hey You? Specifically? Interesting. Oh, let me close this one. I think looking at it at this point is just gonna make me sad. Oops. That's enough fingers. See, I want to draw. Actually, let me think about how I want to draw it. Actually, not this. Suppose this is just like a filler. I need to get shorts like this, though. I just didn't want them to be this short, but it is Texas, so. Plus, shorts are in for dudes right now. Notice that. Jesus Christ. Like, what do you do with your socks when you're wearing shorts like this? Do you just have like really short socks? I don't wear shorts very often, so I don't know. Roll down or crew socks? Crew socks are like here, yeah? Oops. I assume I wear sandals? Oh, damn. I haven't worn sandals in a long time, but that sounds very freeing. Hey Marley, I just came to see you. Hello, it's over 2 a.m. I want to sleep. Oh yeah, go to sleep, man. But thank you for stopping by. I guess I'm struggling with how to draw this because I wear such loose-fitting clothes. Mostly because I lost a lot of weight. I didn't choose to live this life. This life chose me. That's not true. I chose to lose weight, but I didn't realize all my clothes would look oversized on me. And there he goes, non-stop crying. My roommate's home, so at least he gets some of the annoyance now. Oh. Right, that's how they would go, right? No, it faces forward a little bit more. Yeah. I don't like this one. Oh, you know, I could just do... Well... What do I feel like doing? Oh, I remember this song. I don't know why it's on the same playlist or radio, but... I don't do the feet. There's so many emotions. All of them are negative about myself. I don't know why though, like... I mean, maybe it was because of my interaction last week. Maybe it just made me feel bad about myself. I've been ignoring that all weekend. Any feelings about yourself are negative right now? Yeah. You said that like that's a surprise. That's why I'm laughing. Guess I could listen to Sampa, but maybe that's too slow. I'm new, take pity on me. Well, no, I didn't mean like that. I just meant like, is that strange for someone to think? I guess it might be strange for someone to say on stream. But yeah, I think it's because of my coworker saying those things, misgendering me, saying those things, me having to say my old name to people. I suppose it was more the all, like no positive, not even a hey my hair looks good. No, my hair doesn't look good. I didn't do it. I guess there's like a feeling of like hopelessness. I'll accept that. I mean, he didn't do it on purpose, but he was just now starting to get around to the concept of, oh, I'll try the pronouns, but then I had to meet 2 new people that day. And I believe both times he she'd me. I don't remember the second time. If he did, I would tuned out by then. Because I was like, oh, what name do I give? It's still a pretty gender neutral name, but with the pronouns, it doesn't help. Hello, JJ. No, I'm not holding you. No. 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 Look. You're gonna just go around again. No. Bad timing. Always got the worst timing. When he sees me doing nothing, he just wants to chill. When he sees me doing something, he's like, oh shit, time to bother you. So, like, I'm not really mad at my coworker, I'm more just, like, depressed. Because, you know, like, I don't feel like it's like even when it's on accident. It's mostly I'm just starting to feel like, well, damn, I guess nothing I do will make me pass unless I go in with a full-on beard, and that's gonna be difficult to explain. You know, I'm just like, well, shit. I know people online think differently, and I can't be certain if my coworkers think that because they used to know me as like femme, but don't know. Confidence is not there right now. However, I might not go in tomorrow, so I've been only sleeping. I need to like not sleep. I don't know what to do with this hand. I don't like this. This isn't similar to this song at all. Wait, hold on, what does this song sound like? How does this... I'm more aggressive on those things. Always ready to throw hands metaphorically for someone else. Yeah, I'm ready to throw hands for someone else, but for myself, eh. I'm very protective of the people, but I'm very passive when it comes to me. Because I'm just like, I should be able to handle it. PG, I don't, like, for real, man. Okay, hold on, what happened to this other song? For foreign, I liked something by this person. So was it that? There it is. Maybe I would offer my advice. My go-to is to shove it deep, deep down until I have time to unpack it. At which point, it's slated for 2060. Okay, so you're just as bad. You know, now that I think about it, we didn't even talk about this in therapy. Like, I mentioned it. I don't remember if I mentioned that he, like, misgendered, like, correctly gendered me and then misgendered me. I don't remember, because I had so many things I wanted to cover. Honestly, he wasn't on the top of the list. And I was, like, not conscious of the fact that apparently it upset me. Hurt my self-esteem. Because, like, usually I'm pretty good at it, but I guess because I'm overall kind of depressed right now. Everything feels poo and you have more poo, it's hard to tell. No, I'm not like super depressed, but like I've been like I'm just gonna sleep depressed, you know? So I haven't really been confronting anything. I've just been like, damn, I'm sad. I'm gonna go to sleep. Which I'm very guilty of doing when I'm depressed, so I'm like, I'm probably depressed. Getting tired every 3 hours, yeah. Haven't fallen behind on my assignments yet, so that's good. But might ditch work tomorrow, so nah. Maybe just give him a cool, like, fang. Or should I stick with the crystal I usually give him? I still have a crystal. I was gonna draw like a full body, but I never got there. Oh wait, you don't have hair. I forget that I drew his hair like this. Because it's more work to draw that way. Thank you for the lyric. Time to go feed this meat mech I call a body. Wow. Wild. I think I've eaten too much today. I've been eating a lot too. That's another thing. When I'm depressed, I'll just inhale food. Opposite for me, when I get depressed, I stop eating. Nothing tastes good. Oh, it doesn't matter if anything tastes good. I'm just eating. It doesn't really bring me enjoyment. I think it's like a mechanical like feeling of enjoyment. Like it's soothing to chew on something, I guess. Me eating something because it tastes good. Huh. It's been a minute since I did that. Oh wait, that reminds me of apples on my desk. Wait, do I need to eat? Probably not. See, I just want to eat for the sake of eating. What to do with the outfit? Oh no, I'm still depressed. I'm getting tired. It's also, if I don't have something that's distracting me, it's over. But I don't know what to do with the Okay, wait, no, I know what I want to do with his outfit. Make him have the sagging thing, like red. Because I'm not gonna do that in real life. Hey, Beagle Bean. Mav, you beautiful. How are you? Your brain has to be at warp speed to be drawing that quick, cool, amazing sketches. Oh, thank you. It's not really at warp speed, but in fact, my brain's kind of empty. Or I'm trying to keep it that way because when it's not empty, it's having very negative thoughts. Although I do like to put him in more, like naturey clothes. Oh, well, he can wear more than one thing, more than one style. Yeah, drawing this is making me feel a lot less fat, though, I'm gonna say. Realizing how hard it is to actually show that my tummy is there is like, oh, I guess I'm not terribly fat. To make the shirt so tight. If you never thought, go take a hike. Glad to catch one of your streams. Life been hectic lately with work. Yeah, I don't know if the thoughts are gonna fuck off, but hold on. Sorry, my friend also asked how I was doing, so I was like, let me answer that. Thoughts fuck off, yeah. I'm kind of drawing to kind of work on my body, like mental relationship right now, because it's not great. I would love to make the sleeves not this tight, but for some reason, like I don't even think my shoulders are broad. I mean, maybe my shoulders are broad, but my head is gigantic. I don't know. But if I wear a shirt that fits well everywhere else, the shoulders are gonna be fucking too tight. Don't ask me why. Only happens on men's shirts too. I used to think it was my chest. Alas, it is not my chest. It is not here anymore, and it still happens. Or I should say, it was not my chest. So I don't know if my shoulders are just broad, or I don't think they are. I mean, I guess for the rest of my body, maybe. Yeah, that's it. My shoulders are the lightest part of my body, probably, now that I think about it. Huh. Mm-hmm. I was gonna say, oh, I should go shopping for clothes again, and then I was like, with what money, bitch? Let's see, how do I usually draw his eyes? Okay, his eyes are kind of like... they're too cutesy. Let's do it like that. I guess I'm recovering. I guess I do still like the name Mav. I think I just had my feelings hurt. Like, extremely. This reminds me of, what, Jet Set Radio or something? That was an awesome name. Well, thank you. Just means I have to tell people my name's Maverick, and that's difficult considering what I look like. I guess I could just say Mav. I only have to say more if they're fucking nosy. This shirt is way too tight, and I don't like it. Just looking at it makes me feel angry. His torso seems like it would be like this, so... God, your shirt would have to be so low to sag. How the fuck? Or your pants would have to be so low. How do people do this? It only would work if you had like a tighter or shorter shirt on. I don't listen to this. Oh wait. Wait, let me see. Mike is my favorite character in Top Gun, so anything pertaining to that is cool in my book. I'm gonna have to watch that movie at some point now. Everyone brings it up every time I say the name Maverick. I've never seen it. Okay, I think I'm just gonna... Oh, maybe his legs are too short. Let me see. Oh, they are. Hi, Colorless Creator. I hope I read that right. Welcome in. His head is too small, but his shoulders are also a little too small. Yeah, someone said I could use wider shoulders, but I don't know if I could use wider shoulders. Shirts are already uncomfortable enough as it is. I either really don't like the feeling of anything like tight on my shoulders, or my shoulders are more... No, they're literally broad, because like shirts will barely fit, like if they're a size that otherwise would fit me. It's always the shoulders that get me. Not even necessarily the arms, just the shoulders. Sometimes the arms. It makes me mad every time. Okay, wait. So now I can let the pants go down a little bit. I'm trying to draw him sagging, dude. It's so much harder than I expected. Okay, so this would be this. It's making me realize his legs are too short. They're still a little too short, but oh well. I'm thinking his crotch is like here. Maybe I should put it higher, maybe. Okay, if I put it there. This is all Gil's fault. Gil has that one character that was sagging, and now I want to do this. Figuring out clothing physics in drawing is kind of hard. It is. Especially when it's not something you're very familiar with or that it's easy to find references of. Wait. I have an idea. How? How did they make this work? I'm trying to figure out when this was most common. Yeah, that seems about right. Am I insane? Are those pants backwards? My god, they are wearing pants backwards. What? Yeah, that wasn't something I was aware people did back then. No help. Oh, I can't figure it out. That's fine. What the fuck? I'm getting the weirdest. Like, how do I block this number? Yeah, right. Report junk. Ow. Body hurt. Okay. Wow, this is just a bunch of circles now. Okay. I am getting better at drawing like masculine poses. That's probably because of my coworkers. And just from like being outside. I was gonna say I don't smoke, but then I was like, I don't know any artists that do other than that smoke weed. Now that I think about it, I don't think I know a single. I can't remember. Like I would just wait. I think I remembered one. It's like so like I guess looked down upon in the community. I was like I don't know why, but no one does it, which is good. But it's just startling compared to the amount of people I know in real life that do. You know? It's just like, huh, that's interesting. But no, he's not. He's also not smoking a cigarette. I don't know how to draw what I'm drawing, but well. I should move his hand back a little bit. Okay, his mouth is like here. I don't know why I like to start with the fucking snout. That makes it harder. Cutting cigarettes, it's not as good as crushing up Smarties and smoking the powder. I have a coworker that, yeah. Yeah. I have a coworker that did that. I think both of my coworkers did that as kids. I'm like, oh my god. I mean, I guess I would have too if I went to school. As it stands, I don't think I ever emulated smoking. I really hated it when I was a kid. My dad did it. My hatred for it has like waned a bit, which is healthy, for especially for me. You don't need to get so annoyed when people do something, even if you don't like that they're doing it. It's just bad for your blood pressure. I don't know why this song's really nostalgic. Hearing relatives smoking cigarettes around you during your upbringing is the best way to teach you not to do it. Yeah, it doesn't work for everyone though. Can't draw his chest for some reason. Maybe. It reminds me of this song from a long time ago called Genki Rockets or something. I am. It's a hard pose, much harder than I anticipated. Yeah, I guess. I'm sad about okay. The reference for the pose. If not, it's looking great without reference. Thank you. I'm not looking at reference. So even though I'm on the lowest dose of Prestige, I think I was on my old meds too long because I suddenly having serotonin is giving me 60-70% of the way to serotonin syndrome. I've been to urgent care and all I can do now is half my dose and wait. Oh, fun. That's weird. Maybe they started you up on the Prestige like too fast before the other one was out of your system. I don't know. It sucks though, Imp. Ugh. I'm getting tired again. Also a little hungry. Oh, I have these apple pieces. Good thing, hi. I'm mostly lurking because I'm on baby duty. Hi, Marvel. Thank you for the lurk. I'm gonna eat apple slices. Oh, I could mute for that, yeah. This video game lyrics fan art. I'm sorry for the silence. I really am just eating. Yeah, I'm depriving you of ASMR. I'm sorry. I just finished though. Well, I have more, but my stomach feels kind of weird, so. I, oh no, that's the toxic masculinity. I was like, I kind of feel like a bitch for getting upset. But then I was like, toxic masculinity, you're allowed to have feelings, especially when people are hurtful. I was still just like, what are feelings? You know, why? I could give him scars, I just haven't bothered. I think I have the most room right here. Should I make them like cool and stylized? Sorry, it's like I have to remind myself I'm not like this massive hulking thing anymore, and then I was like, I was never that big. I wasn't a massive hulking thing, but I actively feel small now. So that tells me I really have lost weight, and I'm like, because I do unironically not like being small. It makes me uncomfortable to think about. But I did need to lose weight, so there's that. It's just like, it's always uncomfortable for me when I do. Which is probably why my motivation to do it is usually pretty low. I don't like being smaller. I'm still not a small person, I'm relatively tall still. And I'm not like skinny. I'm just a big baby about it for some reason. I don't know what. I was trying to make a noise and my voice was not agreeing with me. I'm sorry. But I was trying to go and my voice was like, no. Okay, start with that. Wait, that's too high. Hey Bonsai, how are you doing? Oh, I was sure about these. There we go, that's where the rest of the figure goes to. Good, just trying to get this foreshortening down. Oh god, foreshortening. Oh, I was drawing this entire pose just to show scars. Okay. I don't know what to do with his arms yet still though, so. How do I get my confidence back? Do I post selfies to Blue Sky again? Ask people, do I pass? I don't feel like doing that. I'm too depressed to do that. You asked me to purr when my voice is like already fucking up. Alright, there you go. Purring helps. No, not really, but. There's a piece here. Oh, yeah, this piece. Okay, that's like the pelvis. Okay. Oh, that scared me. Is that a song? It scared the shit out of me. I should, well, I was gonna say I should buy a video game, and then I was like, money. Aren't I supposed to want to spend more money on a manic? Well, no, that's not true. I did want to spend money. I know, I'm just saying I should get things for future reference. Not actually getting them, so I guess that works out. Wait. There's a stupid fold here now from the scar. Like as if I didn't have enough of them already. Mine's not very cool. It's super wide. And it's not like, I don't know. Obviously it's not spiky or anything. Next Fest has a ton of indie demos on it. Steam right now. So many fun games and they're free. Free? I like the sound of free. I was thinking I should buy Tekken. But I was like, do I want to learn Tekken? Is this arm too short? Yeah, it is. Nice, so this should be about here. And goes here, okay. Okay, I want... What do I want? These people. Oh, Jesus Christ, suddenly there's a lot of people here. I'm just vibing. Maybe I should just exist as best I can and not worry so much about passing. This is not what I wanted. I think it'll get there eventually, but not the picture, the music. Oh, I probably need to cut my hair again. Ugh. I don't feel like it. Nah. You get one more chance. That's more what I was looking for, but let's try this one. I don't think this one's super heavy though. Oh wait, there was this album I was looking to listen to though. I just wasn't in the mood for it. Ba, ba, boom, 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 boom. Apparently this is called Degent. Degent. It sounds like this one band I used to listen to. I don't remember the name. It was called The Cab or something. Eh. Okay, maybe if I don't judge it so quickly. How do you draw, like... I guess I could do it. I was like, how do I add, like, chest hair to a furry? And then I was like, well, these two colors, I can make the orange color the hair. You heard of System of a Down? It's wild. I haven't listened to them in a minute. Well, that's not true. That's a lie. But I haven't listened to more than one or two songs in a long time. Everyone's gonna be like, I haven't listened to that in so long. The side eye he's giving us right now. I listened to like one song from System of a Down. Wait, really? It was all the rage when I was a child. Yeah, I've listened to two songs off this album, so sure. Chopsy's on this album. Yeah, I guess I just like feel super insecure now. Cause like I started drawing to see like, okay, how do I feel about representing myself in XYZ manner? I tried different body types and stuff before I got on stream. And I was like, well, it seems like I still like the same stuff. I just feel like I'm not what's the word? Performing masculinity properly. And then I was like, oh wait, maybe that's because they hurt my feelings. This is the best stream on Twitch right now. Really? How do you do the menacing? Therefore, masculinity is to laugh at farts. Oh my god. This is very repetitive. Okay, wait, are you gonna change it up? Yeah, this was all the rage when I was a kid. Oh my god, back when people talks about real shit in music, damn. Hierarchy equating masculinity with aggression, being hard continues to shoot men slash max people in the foot. It can be its own prison. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. But how do I describe it? Mm, I also got distracted by the song for a second. Um, I wasn't because it wasn't like quite like equating it with aggression or being hard. Uh, honestly, my coworkers aren't like that. If they were, I definitely wouldn't want to come out to them. But mm, my personal like standard for masculinity, as I've discussed with my therapist, is apparently like a very high bar that most men don't make it to anyway. And so I always just feel like inadequate in some way, even though I'm probably on the same level as most of the cis men I know. And then there's my voice. And then there's how cute I am. I can't say anything of my height. My coworkers aren't very much taller than me. GG. So basically, like, just they're not kind of like not being able to see me as mask is what is like slowly deteriorating my mental health. I always considered real men to be people with self-control. Most people that are over the top masculine tend to be kind of fronting. I also associate being a real man with self-control. Okay, hold on. I said on Twitter a few years back that every male power fantasy is either performing masculinity at the highest level or not having to perform masculinity for a moment, and how everyone eats it up instead of realizing they need therapy. Also, the spiked watermelon turned out great. Nice. I like the self control comment, except my dad took it too far and took it into stoicism. Uh, so that is my ideal of masculinity. It is an aggression, but at the same time, it is still a harmful ideal because it's like trying not to have any emotions. Like there's a too much yeah, GG, self control thing that's possible. I've noticed though. Well, I was gonna make it about race because I was gonna say white men have no filter on their anger. But then I was like, no, it's probably a lot of dudes are like that. I was first introduced to it by white men. Before that, I was just like, oh, you just don't show a lot of emotion in general. No, men like to show anger, which I already don't display well because I didn't learn how to. My dad doesn't display anger, so I don't know how to. And I don't like displaying it like my mom because that's even more aggressive. So I have no idea what a good way to display anger looks like even. GG. I'm sorry, I'm fighting with my cat. Hold on. Excuse me. This is still so relevant, and I hate that. This album is like 25 years old. Like it's I hate that. Um So I was ahead of time. I'm definitely the first person to say this whole JK, but they were. I mean, I think the same things were just happening. It's just it's gotten worse and more visible now. Hey! Don't eat that, GG. Like it's gotten more visible to people outside of the affected minorities. Let's put it that way. Maybe partly self-control, so you don't do anything, but also vulnerability and maturity, allowing yourself to feel things out first, then maturely confront whatever is making you angry. Confrontation can be viewed as a bit masculine. Oh, I'm very confrontational, not in an aggressive way. It's just like I need the problem to be solved. I don't like beating around the bush. It makes me really anxious if there's a problem and no one wants to look at it. Drives me fucking insane. But God, that's still so relevant. This goes hard. I'm gonna turn it back down a little bit. An ad is about to play in 5 minutes. That's accurate. Hold on. Let me move this away from my cat. Yeah, I've gotten labeled as aggressive for not even showing anger, just for disagreement. So that made me extremely angry. Obviously, when you start being like people start being like, "Why are you so mad?" and you're not actually mad. You're just, you know, being firm. I guess that used to make me so mad when I was in my early 20s, and then I realized, oh wait, they're doing that because I'm black. Yep, yep. It's fun. It's so fun. Because I'm someone that doesn't back down. I'll debate you for sure. If I know something about the topic and I feel like it would be better for people to understand it, I will talk about it. I'm not just gonna sit there and let you talk bullshit. Unless I've already realized that there's no use talking to you because you're dumber than a brick. GG. If I don't fight back, that means uh I really don't respect your intelligence. If I refuse to talk back about a topic I definitely know about. But it just shows their inability to properly handle being disagreed with or confronted with, so not your problem. Yeah, no, it does. It really does. For the longest time, like, it drives me insane when men say things sometimes, because I used to think that I was, like, just appearing aggressive when I wasn't. Like, I thought I was, like, giving that vibe when I wasn't actually being aggressive, and I'm like, no, they saw it that way. Like, no one said that to me in so long, but now I'm just like, oh my god, they saw it that way because I was a black person displaying disagreement. Damn. Damn, it's like, oof. Dissociates. Anyway. Race issues are sneaky. When I was younger, I didn't realize how big of a deal it was. I should draw the face facing this way, but I don't know what I want to draw. Just existing now. GG. Can't really use my desk right now. Oh, ad time. Add in 3 minutes. Maybe I won't necessarily change my name. Maybe I'll make it the more masculine spelling. That would be the softest way to go through with it. I've just like been drawing this out for so long in my mind, like the coming out process. I still haven't told my boss because I was trying to talk to my therapist about it. First, my cat just tapped my shoulder with his paw, because he wants me to hold him. Gigi, you're such a brat. He's gotten on my lap so many times, like this entire conversation, like stream, and I've let him sit on my chest, and he just like doesn't get comfortable and then leaves. I'm like, okay, Gigi. Um, yeah, I've been drawing this process out, and I'm starting to just be like, you know what? Maybe I'll just jump scare them. Maybe I'll just go to work, uh, full like unshaven, and just be like, please refer to me as Mav, or other name, I guess is fine, but we'll just say Mav. And I'll just jump scare those two women I met last week. And like, if they ever come around again, I'll just be like, yeah. The thing is, I was being misgendered. It's like, well, actually, here you go. It's chop suey. It's just like, being in the South, it feels like annoying. Personal opinion, I like the chaotic jump scare option, but it can get messy. Oh, yes, it can get messy. I mean, to be fair, it will get messy. If it's gonna get messy, it'll get messy either way, because being trans in the South. So it's either I don't do it at all, or I do it the messy way. It doesn't really matter which way I approach it at that point. I'm just like, with that, I do have that anxiety as well, but then I'm like, well, yeah, I'm like, I have two options. I have do it or not do it. There's no in between. This song is walking song and jump scare. Exposure therapy. Yeah. Well, that is kind of what I'm doing with them, is exposure therapy, because like I am the first trans person any of these people have met. Which I feel like I'm a pretty good first trans person. I'm really chill, right? But damn, also an ad's about to start. But it is so annoying having to be the, what's it, not template, mold for like every fucking minority in people's minds. It's so annoying. First black XYZ, first LGBT XYZ, first trans XYZ. It's just like, can I stop? It's just like, self-righteous suicide. Okay, GG, stop. Like, if a cat could look like he's gonna cry, he looks like he's gonna cry. No, his eyes are not like watery. He just looks so sad. He's despondent. I pet him a little bit, but he won't sniff my finger, and that's how I know he's not happy with me. Into my hands, have you forsaken me? Gigi, why are you pawing at me? I just asked if you wanted to be pet. You're saying no. He is so soft. I am petting him, but I am very confused. He's giving me mixed signals. I wanted to do something with the hands, because I realized he has like these black nails, but I don't know what to do with the hands. Oh, Beagle Bean, thank you so much for gifting Marble a sub. That's really sweet of you. You gifted 20 subs already. Wow. Thank you so much. What the heck was I saying? I don't remember. Yeah, GG. I mean, it's hard to remember anything with this playing. I haven't had heard a song like this in a while. I'm sorry, this is taking over my mind. What was I saying? This is peak 90s absurdity? Yeah, it really is. It's early 2000s, actually. But yeah. Oh, I was trying to draw the hands. Oh, thank you, Beagle. Yeah. Super sweet of Beagle to do that. Yeah, GG. He's giving me the look. The look that means I'm gonna hit you in the head. If I continue to, like, make eye contact with him. Okay. I don't know what to draw. I'm tired. Already tired. It's been like, what, an hour? Let's see. What else should I draw? Could, like, clean up one of these. Or if I could move my cat, I could look at some, like, hand references. GG, stop glaring at me. Get off my desk. Stop glaring at me. I hate when he does this, because I'm just like, if I look at you for too long, you're gonna hit me in the head. Like, the audacity of you, man. I'm a little hungry again, hold on. I need to work on this screenplay, but I'm still trying to get this foreshortening down. I'm also very tired. Went to the gym today, I had a drink, and it's been raining all day. I'm just tired for no reason. It's like, kind of, rain. It's not rainy, it's just gray today. Hold on, let me eat the rest of this. Okay, I can definitely unmute now. I kind of forgot to for a second. Drawing is so hard. I just remember when Chili asked me why I don't sit with my legs like together. And I was like, I don't. And she was like, no. And I was like, oh. Why I choose this fuck ass pose? Because you're an artist, I guess. But I was just like, I am manspreading without realizing it. I didn't realize I still did that because I did that as a kid too. My mom would always get on me about it. It's not ladylike. I never fixed it, nor did I make an attempt to. I just thought it went away. I was like, wait, you seriously sit like that just like all the time without thinking about it? I'm currently sitting in one of the gay poses, like this. I'll probably slightly twist it as well because I always am when I'm drawing. For some reason, I don't love myself. There's probably, well, maybe if there wasn't a cat on my desk, there might be a way for me to not be twisted, but. Same, but I was a very stubborn child and would question my mom about why it was necessary if I wasn't exposed. Yeah, I was too. My mom didn't really have a good answer. She just said it's not ladylike. I was like, why? She's like, it's just not. Those were one of the things she didn't have an actual answer for. Eh. Wow, I put that S in there without, I had to stare at that so long to realize it didn't say wasn't already. I need to wash my hair tomorrow. But I don't know how to do his ears. I give him this, the widow's peak, if I didn't shave that off. Yeah, hit wash days. Yours might be easier than mine, though. Less hair to detangle. Oh yeah, no, mine's fine. I'm just being lazy. I didn't even want to shower today, but I dragged myself into the shower. So I'm just 100% being depressed. Bleh. Sorry. Hmm. Sorry, I'm still thinking about jump scaring them. I think people like, people are always like, "Oh, I don't want to offend you," and then they say the most offensive shit. I'm just honestly like, you know what? The thing you think is gonna offend me probably won't be as offensive as something you casually say, dude. Like, like the thing that my coworker said about the pictures. I don't even know. No one I know sits like this. But I was like, somehow this is easier to draw. Me and my dad used to sit like this. I was like, somehow this is easier to draw since I've actually been outside. Not to say I haven't seen anyone sit like this. I was just like, none of my coworkers or friends do this, I don't think. The ultimate man spread, you know? I took my dad out to the steak and seafood place for Father's Day. It took an hour to get seated. I was busy, and my dad enjoyed his food, but mine was definitely not worth the wait. That steak needed salt and wasn't that tender. Oof! Well, did you get it well done, or did you get it, like, medium well? They didn't have salt that you could salt, like, add salt? You should have the salt on the table. Medium rare, and it still wasn't tender? That's amazing. No salt at our table. Wow. That's painful. I'm so sorry. That's so painful. Oh my god. The sides were at least good though. It was just the middle. My drink was good. That's good. I'm starting to want to eat some actual food. What? It was just the middle? What? What? They said the sides were okay. I'm gonna assume the middle of the steak was bland. The side dishes, I'm assuming. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. You're right. You're right. I forgot about side dishes. Me just thinking about the steak. What sides do you have with a steak? All I ever think about when I get a steak is the steak. I think I usually get like mashed potatoes or something with it, which I don't care about as much as fries. If I have fries, then I'm very excited. I don't have an idea for this one. I'm gonna just leave that there. I had steak fries and green beans, which is kind of hard to fuck up. Some green veggies, most likely. Yeah, green beans. But you also had fries, which was like the best option. So, now I want fries. I like vegetables, but I don't like them just like steamed. This cat is literally like grabbing my shoulder with his paw. What is it, Gigi? You have so many mixed emotions right now. What? What? You've got so many feelings in your little cat brain right now. So many emotions. Yeah. Mm. Mercury used my boob as a launch pad to get on his perch yesterday and it hurts so much. Your cat is named Mercury? That's sick. Gigi is like... Gigi, how old are you? Are you like 7? I think he's like 7. And that means Toby is like 5 to 6. Yeah. He like wants attention, but he doesn't want to be in my lap. But he wants to bother me while I'm doing something, but still slightly. Yeah, he's not an old man yet. I think we don't. I'm not really sure how old he is, but he doesn't have any old man problems yet, so he's probably still fine. His age is just a guess. Toby's age is like more standard because they got him as a kitten. Gigi kind of just showed up at someone's house one day, as he would. Just being like, pet me, hello, pet me. Pet me. Okay, he's gonna try the lap again. What? Oh my god, yours is 18! Holy shit. I didn't know y'all had a cat. No, I don't think I've heard anything about a cat. Scanning my brain. Wait, no, maybe I did. Did I hear about a cat? Maybe I did. I don't remember. I thought he probably did. I was just like, that was like at the beginning. He didn't have much of a profile then. Hello, Gigi. You gonna look right in my face? Because now I'm just like, wait, someone did have an old ass cat. Hold on. It was in pets. There's this person. Well, actually, no, not in pets. Never mind. Was it sent to me directly? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. There's some art. I feel like it would have been above the art. No? I don't know. I was trying to type on my laptop and he was determined to get in my lap and I finally put my laptop down and he stayed there until the boob jumping thing. Oof. What facts do you remember about me? Hold on, I'm still looking for this cat real quick. I ain't see no goddamn cat. I have no proof that I was sent a picture of a cat at this point. But it does sound familiar. I know someone had an old ass cat. And 18 is pretty damn old. She's gray and white. Still scanning my brain. I still don't. You may need to send me another picture if you want me to remember. What facts do you remember about me? Your Twitch username is Charmiest. True. Charmy. No, I don't remember. I don't remember what pets you have. Do I have a good file on Charmy? I feel like I have a decent file on you, but it's more personality based. I don't know that many facts about you. You feel very confused gender and sexuality situation. That's the thing that stands out the most. Okay, well, I don't have any pets right now, and I haven't mentioned those in the past while. I'm confused. Well, if it's not confused, you haven't told me in very great detail, mostly the gender part. So I don't know. I remember you're on HRT and you're Ace? Question mark? I named Mercury because he's mercurial and he loves to run. Is speedy. Oh, that's adorable, actually. You always get so offended when I say it's like you seem uncertain. No, I'm just like it's fine to be uncertain. I wanted to draw a better one of the. How old is Mercury? That's a good question. He's 6. Okay, so like Toby. Toby took forever to warm up, and now he's a cuddle bug. What is it, Gigi? Gigi, you're so upset. What are you pawing at? Yeah? Come here. Why are you so disgruntled? You've been so disgruntled lately. Gigi, what do you want? You don't want to be pet, what is it? I'm trying the slow blink thing that Misha told me to do. He just turned away from me. What the fuck, Gigi? What the fuck? I'm telling you I love you and cat, and you're just like, the meow though. And you're just like, fuck off. Gigi. You're being a brat, man. Do you need food? Have I not fed you today? Is that what it is? I'm trying to read his eyes, but I get no response, so let me go check. Oh shit. And I'll check. I think he should have water. Be right back. Ow! He bit me! Hey, hold on. I'm trying to. Hold on, be right back. Oh, this song just has like a huge like silence at the end. Okay. I was like, why did it stop? What day is it today? Sunday? Now it knows we're listening to old songs. Yeah. Kind of choked on my water. I'm trying to decide if I want to just take a nap or not. I did eat something as well as fake juju. I'm so sleepy. Why am I so tired? I hate you, depression. I like vaguely wanted to sorry, I'm putting on my glove. I wanted to draw a better one with the scar. There's a Caitlyn emote. I was gonna say, what if I sleep and then, I can't sleep the whole night, and then I was like, probably not. I'll probably just pass out the whole night. Oh, it was going to hard. I was gone. Oh, okay, okay. Eh. I want to go to sleep so I don't have to deal with my problems anymore. For a few hours, then I'll wake up and I won't be able to sleep anymore. I'm still thinking about the thing with work. Because I looked at my face and I was like, we're gonna shave this or we're not gonna shave this. I used to get so like self-conscious about it, but it's not really that visible. I mean, depends on how you look at it, really. For a woman, it would be very visible. For a man, it's not very visible. It's funny how that works. This is a weird song. What is this? Oh, it's Gajira. That would make sense. Rage Against the Machine. I don't remember what that sounds like, but I'm not about to find out today. Let's see. Is there anything here that I haven't listened to in a while that I would want to listen to? There's this playlist Frog gave me. What's this? I suppose I don't hate that right now. I just realized, do I ever take pictures where I'm like not smiling? Because I was like, oh, I wish I could look this angry, and I was like, wait, I can look angry now. And I was like, do I ever take pictures where I'm not like smiling? Like, I feel like if you're in a picture, you should be smiling. And I was like, I should try that sometime. Oh my god, I haven't been giving him his glasses. Oh my god. He has to be a nerd. Oh my god, I drew him so many times. Do you have to add so many glasses? This one looks like a pig to me. Just saw a video of someone using a rolling pin on a cat and the cat loving it. That's hilarious. That's amazing. That's an amazing image, thank you. Rolling out your cat like dough and your cat's like, yes, this is so relaxing. Oh my god. Cats are truly a liquid. I didn't add his earrings for most of the pictures, but that's fine. That's not a big deal. Those are just earrings. Hey, Sunny. Came in the liquid kittens. They are liquid. I drew these shoulders real weird. They're all hunched. And while I do have bad posture, I don't look super hunched. I look more like I'm, no, I don't just look, I am afraid of most people I walk past. And Chewie is definitely not solid matter, yeah. How to not be afraid of men in public? Especially when they're like really tall. Working out would probably help. I feel like I should... How did I done these shoulders so weird? An ad's about to start. Oh, I should have done an ad break. This one's more fun of a pose. I don't know, I had to cough. Hi, Dafa. I kind of want to delete this one. I never delete things, but I'm gonna cut it and put it in a different one. Assert dominance and loudly yell, "Hey, I'm walking here," or something. I was laughing too hard to even attempt an accent. Just kidding, I'm kind of intimidated with tall dudes too, so got nothing. How tall are you, Sunny? Sunny, aren't you tall? I don't remember. You're either very tall or very short. I'll be surprised if you're just in the middle like me. 5 foot. Oh my god, you are just in the middle like me. You're an inch shorter than me. Okay. Yeah, no, the tall dudes are still intimidating. Well, okay, like I feel like up to 6 foot isn't that bad, and once you start going over 6 foot, it starts getting a little bit much. There are a lot of like really tall guys at my school. I'm like, can you just not? If I'm breaking my neck to look at you, I don't wanna. Yeah, exactly. I mean, my boss is apparently 6'5", but I don't believe it because he's not intimidating at all. He's like just like lanky. You'd be terrified of my dad, then he's 6'5". It's the angle. If you are far enough, it's fine. If you are closer, it's more intimidating. No. I mean, yeah, it's a little more intimidating, but 6'5" and ex-military, it's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Good God. Marble, how tall are you? Ad starts in 3 minutes. I thought that was like 5 foot. Oh, you're 5'5". Okay, so you're inquisiting the genes. You're slightly shorter than me. You're taller than P3. Valid. Very valid. Ow. Hang on 1 second. Jeez. Come from a family of giants and got none of it. I don't. My family's not giants. My mom's like 5'8", and I didn't quite reach her height, and I was very sad. My dad's like 5'9". He's the one that ruined it for me. Didn't have a lot of room, growing room between the two of them. I got 5'7". Yay! Yeah. I used to be 5'6" for the longest. I swear T gave me an extra inch. I hope it's still there and I've stopped taking T, but I might go back on it. Just like stretch and squash my bones over and over again, I guess. My brother is 6'1", but he's adopted, so he ended up in a house full of shorties. It's gotta be kind of hilarious, honestly. Right, my mom was 6 foot. My grandma was 6 foot. My mom was and sister 5'10". Tallest sister is 5'11". Wow, you are short compared to them. Damn. I don't think you can shrink much afterwards unless you curve. No, you can. You can. Girls will shrink from being on E. I don't know. I don't understand the logic of it, but as far as I'm aware, this is a thing that happens. Okay. what do I want to draw? 5'6", but I'm lighter than the rest of my family. Oh, I was here about my height too. Oh god, I'm gonna get short. Am I gonna get shorter? You can. It's wild. How? I didn't know that. I don't know how. I don't think science has caught up to it. But I know a lot of girls report it. I didn't know you could get taller, but I knew you could certainly get shorter, actually. It's ironic. I didn't really know you could get more matter to go with. I figured shrinking was like a thing. But I gained an inch, so I'll take it. Now I can proudly say I'm 5'7". Especially because it was at the doctor, so I know they definitely didn't mismeasure me. I think they even squished my hair down. I was like, damn. 5'1", small. A lot of people here are like 5 foot for some reason. So technically, you've got like 1 inch on them, bonsai. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to this. Now that I'm not as depressed. Didn't I just say I was depressed? I don't know. Assuming doctors do the right thing, do things right is nice. I mean, you can't even measure someone. That's pretty sad. I knew how tall I'd be in freedom. What? In freedom? Oh, you mean in the with inches, and you're right, feet and inches. Got it. In freedom units, you're right. It's like easy to figure out what 5'7" is in like centimeters, but it's annoying to figure it out the other way around. I never heard it be called freedom inches. I've heard it be called freedom units or something before, so I was like, wait a minute, I know what you mean by freedom. What do I want to draw? Like, how do I want to draw him? I was trying to figure out his stupid markings, because I changed them again. Got cat hair on my glove. I feel like I've been drawing so much but finishing so little, so it seems like I'm not really drawing that much. Do, do, do. 1 inch is about 2.5 centimeters, yeah. I still don't understand Stone's speaking of weird measurements. Oh, stone, like weight, stone. Oh. Hold on. Miles is the funniest? Yeah, Miles does make sense. None of it really makes sense. What is the other word for that? Hold on. Oh, okay. You can't say to me like that like water is longer than land or vice versa. That's just being silly. What? What? Hi Tweety Bird. I wanted to say Tweety Bird, like Tweety Bird. Landmelon, watermelon, different measurements. Oh. See, I wouldn't even know. I kind of want to just sit here and vibe. Oh, we just had an ad, huh? I could have run one. Let's see. Baby stream, yeah, I'm gonna... Hold on. I want to be right back, but I don't want you guys to think I'm gonna fall asleep. Not good mood? I'm sorry, Tweety. Oh wait, good stream, not good mood? Wait, confused. But yeah, I'm gonna be right back. My beagle. Wait, can you guys hear me? It sounds so quiet. Maybe the music's just loud. Okay, sorry. Okay, I have one question and then I'm gonna go and read out. But my question is, have you guys ever experienced a sensation of falling while you're sitting up? Yeah, I'm tired. I'm just gonna lay down, but I need to know the answer to this question. Or like the room spinning. Was I sleepy? It happens a lot when I'm sleepy now that I think about it, but no. Sometimes it just happens randomly to me. Um, but actually it happened to a friend and I was trying to, and she was like, this has never happened to me before. And so I was like, is that not normal? Does that not happen to people? Do some people never experience like an extreme sense of dizziness or vertigo? But for me, it's just like for a split second, you know? Like kind of like when you're falling asleep. I heard a falling sensation is like a heart rate thing. Interesting. It's like when you're falling asleep and yeah, and you feel like you're falling for a split second. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Interesting. Heart rate thing. I'd have to look into that. It's not always a falling sensation. Sometimes it is a spinning sensation. And that's normal if you're not falling asleep. Let me see. Falling sensation while sitting. Oh, it can be anything from anxiety to stress to a vestibular migraine, which seemed like the most boring version of what it could be. Also, balance disorders. Everything else sounded very serious. Yeah, it can also be an inner ear thing. But it's not constant, it's just like randomly. Let's see. But I do have a little bit of balance issues, so that's why I was like, Persistent post-perceptual dizziness. No, it's not persistent for sure. Hypotension. I don't think I have the blood pressure thing. Oh, muscle weakness and unstable joints can contribute to your loss of balance. Oh, okay. Difficulties with eyesight can also lead to unsteadiness. Oh, and also depression, anxiety, and other psychiatric disorders can just cause dizziness, so that's fun. It can cause goddamn near anything. Arm fell off? Oh, it's probably your depression. It's annoying. Okay, I was looking at who to raid. I did want to raid this person. They might be about to leave though, because like everyone's been streaming for a long fucking time. Jesus Christ, how long have I been streaming for? Only 3 hours. These people have been gone for like 6 or 8. I was gonna say I forgot my HOT today, and you mentioned that. Oh yeah, like networking. Have you tried not being depressed? Yeah, yeah, for real. Remembering the fucking trans healthcare problem. Oh, how is that going? Do they? I haven't looked into that. Have they done it? Uh. Oh, like that. Oh no, I meant like the bands. Like, did they go through? Let's see. What is this? This chart is terrible. What does this mean? Hold on. Oh, their website's super broken, dude. Sure, I don't know, but naturally I hope not. Well, speaking of, I need to get my blood tests. I'm just like several weeks behind on that. I need to get blood tests too. Hold on. Yeah, of course, no laws for anything good in Texas. Yeah, it's usually for youth, but they were also been trying to do like a blanket thing on everybody. Okay. Wait, what was I gonna do? I was gonna read. Sorry, I got distracted looking at that. We could go to. I think I raided Carl not too long ago. There's Glottal. Maybe I haven't raided Glottal in a minute. He hasn't been going too long. There's Semi-Sin, but I feel like I raid him all the time, so let's do Glottal. But he's been streaming like every day this month, Semi-Sin, so it's easy to raid him. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry it was a shorter stream today. I'm just chronically EP right now. Hopefully it goes away soon. Ugh. You may see me tomorrow, I don't know. We'll see. Never know with me. Okay guys. Good night. Stay safe. I'll see you sometime soon. Sometimes this week. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being wonderful. Thank you for putting up with me being literally just depressed. Because that's just been me right now, but thank you. Okay. Good night.